Presidential Campaign Council chief spokesman, as both of these issues affect both the Labour Party and the Presidential Campaign Councils. So I speak in my position as the chief spokesman of the Labour Party Presidential Campaign Council. And grievances are many, both internal and external. But until when every member who is aggrieved will come out and tell us his exact issues, that is when we will tell you what exactly is that led to his own grievances. So until the chairman receive this particular memo and the grievances, we can be able to give you categorically, these were the grievances of each of this particular person. But what we know in the public domain is that they make pronouncements that is unacceptable to the party and the Presidential Council. The simple fact that the leadership of the party and the Presidential Campaign Council deem it fit to give an olive leaf to any of our aggrieved persons, that shows you our capacity to handle issues even when we find ourselves in power. And within a short period of time, we've been able to constitute this particular committee to look into it. So you see, most of the problem of Nigeria is that some people don't listen to people when they make grievances. But this leadership and our presidential candidate is ready to listen to every grievances in order to serve it. So once you've made it open and everybody is already aware, it gives you room to believe that your leader is passionate, is compassionate, is consistent, and has the capacity to deal with other contemporary issues that may come within him now and probably in the future. So we are very convinced that such issues as we raise, we have competent and eminent Nigerians who have volunteered to lead this particular peaceful resolution. So as we give it to them, to open it up, it is behoved on them to take the part of honor and dignity, because all of us need to rescue Nigeria, and we are determined to do so. Of every opportunity of having a choice area for us to have that particular rally. So what they did was, in order to find a way of embarrassing, of which they didn't succeed, was to take us to the outskirts of the states. And they didn't approve that particular stadium until around 2 p.m. to around 7 before we could set up. And then there were contradictions and announcements being made around the state that that particular venue will not hold the rally. We almost resulted in holding that rally on the streets because we were determined that we will have a rally. So I think the state organizing committee, coupled with the advance team that went to Kogi, did a very marvelous job to be able to gather that particular crowd that you saw within a short period of time, and our principal was able to address the people. Yes, we may not get the crowd that we wanted, but we had a rally. So permit me to formally introduce the chairman of the committee.
And it is very appropriate. We do hope that the agreed parties will key into this structure of the committee. We'll listen to them, give everybody a fair hearing, and with a view to, it's an eternal affair of the party. So it is, we are not going to apportion blame, but to look for solution and see their grievances and see how we can settle it.
Are you not bothered about the timing, the constraint of it? This is happening at the peak of the campaign. Are you able to get any maximum of that?
Yes, because it's an eternal affair, and they are all members of the same party. We are all members of one big family. I think it's a minor issue. We'll solve it. It's a minor issue.